With Marceno, I'm Public Information Officer Julie Martin. This week we're talking about Halloween and how you can keep yourself safe when going out trick-or-treating. And now I'm joined with Sheriff Carmine Marceno. Sheriff, thanks so much for taking some time out of your day to join us.
Thank you for having me here.
Well, Sheriff, it's an exciting time here in Lee County. Next Monday is Halloween, and it's almost going to bring a sense of normal, I think, back to some families and children in our community.
And we want that. I mean, the new norm, right? After what we just went through and experienced, we want people to get back to that new norm. We want, the kids to be out playing and enjoying life and moving forward, and we're going to do just that.
A lot of kids will be out and about this Halloween, but there's a few safety precautions we want to remind them and some families about.
I mean, we want our children, first of all, when you're walking around these neighborhoods, to be safe. Safety is always number one. Wear reflective clothing so people can see you, especially at night. People are walking around on the streets. We want our roadways, they're going to be very, very busy. That grid will be busy. So let's make certain that we keep our children safe, first of all, with the clothing. And also, when you go to homes to, for trick-or-treating, you want to make sure that you go into a house that's lit. The porches, the lights are on. You don't want to just walk up to a house if you really don't know where you are. Very, very important, and for the parents and guardians to be with them during that process.
That's exactly it, making sure that you always have a friend with you or a parent or a guardian. Now, some units right here in the Lee County Sheriff's Office are working extra hard to ensure that children are safe. Let's talk specifically about our sex offender unit and what they're doing to prepare for Halloween.
Obviously, we always want our children to be safe, and we'll do anything we can to protect them. So our sex offender unit is going to be out in full force, as they always are, but specifically this time to watch those predators. They have specific rules they have to follow. They're not allowed to give, candy to children. They're not allowed to have their porch lights on. There's different things, and we are checking every single location to make certain that our children are going to be safe and free of anyone that's going to try to prey on them.
Now, for parents out there as well, FDLE does have an app that you can download on your phone, and it'll show you exactly where those sex offenders are. That way you can avoid those houses when you're out trick-or-treating. Now, Sheriff, I have one last question for you, the most important one. What was your favorite Halloween costume that you wore when you grew up?
I got to tell you, looking back at Halloween, I loved Halloween because everybody's outside, where I came from in New York, people would like shaving cream and all sorts of stuff. It was really a fun time, and I love candy, of course. Sweets are my thing. But as a kid, I always wanted to be that police officer. So, generically, I would have some kind of a police officer outfit, and I would run around. It was it's great times, and I want our children to have a great time. I mean, look, after what we've just experienced, it's so important for this county and the great citizens to go back out, and let's move forward in a great way.
Well, I hope everyone has a safe Halloween. We appreciate you joining us today as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a wonderful rest of your week, and be safe this Halloween as you're going out trick-or-treating on Monday.